Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Happy Friday. Welcome to another edition of Queens of the Ring. It is Nik-J, my girl Boxiana. How you doing, friend?
I'm good. It's a wonderful day.
Wonderful day. Wonderful day. Wonderful
Listen,
day.
hold on. Let me turn my camera, cause Linda ain't finna outdo me today, honey. Miss Girl needs to be seen. Let me
Wait,
readjust.
wait, let me get you. You see that star? Don't play with the star. Don't play with the star. Y'all
Let
see
me readjust myself, cause honey, Miss Girl is giving what's supposed to give.
y'all know my mama
Back
is a
there.
Christmas spirited person. So I'm at my mother's house and I'm in her red room, and her red room is all Christmassy and whatnot. So, Roxana been tearing me up on Christmas decorations. So I had to come back with a little spice. Mama had to, had to do a little something. Anyway, friend, how's your week been going?
It was great. It was great.
Well, y'all, we're not going to hold y'all long. We do have a very special guest who's gracing our presence this Friday evening. I need you guys to come on in the room. And as you come on in the room, have yourself a seat. But we are about to introduce into the room our very special guest. This is his second time on the show. Y'all, welcome to the Queens of the Ring, one of our favorites, Frank Martin. Hi, Frank.
What's up, ladies? How y'all doing?
Hey, Frank.
How y'all
How
doing?
you
Y'all,
doing?
hey, I'm good. Y'all had me rolling. Y'all talking about the Christmas decorations.
Oh, man.
My
Come on
Christmas
now.
tree been up since Halloween.
Yeah,
Before
she,
Halloween,
Oh, you been ready.
yeah, I'm ready. I love Christmas.
yeah.
That mean I need a gift. I need a gift.
I got you.
All
I got
right.
you.
You get a gift if we get a gift on the 17th. How about that?
Oh, for sure. I got y'all.
Okay.
That
I got
word.
y'all.
Cool. Cool.
You
Boom.
come
There you go.
bearing stuff. That's why we love it over here. You come bearing gifts and all that good stuff. We ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
interrupt your night too long. We know you busy. Y'all, Frank is
Tongue in.
busy.
Hey, look, but I look. Put it like this. I ain't too good for y'all. You know what I mean? I ain't too busy for y'all. Come on now.
Listen,
Make a sister blush. Don't do
okay,
that. Don't do that.
okay.
Listen, Frank,
What's up?
you got big things popping. Um, we heard some wonderful news in the midst of chaos. We got some great news coming from you. Last time you were on our show. First of all, let me ask you how you been doing. How you been doing since the last time we saw you?
I've been good. Same thing, grinding, working. Just trying to get to the next level. Trying to get them big fights.
I see. We see. Last time you were here, I think I asked you about your new opponent, and you kind of gave a little subtle. He was like, I don't know. It might be something in the works. Were you working on that? Were you guys working on that way then, or did you kind of
I
know
mean,
that was coming?
we knew it could happen, but just we wasn't expecting it this soon. Not saying that it's this soon, but we thought it'd have been more on the line, like a belt or something. But if this what it take to get to the belt, it is what it is.
I like that. I like that. Luciana, what you got right today?
See, last time I took my little time with my tough questions. I'm coming right out the bat. I ain't gonna make you
Mm.
wait this time. Okay, so your division. There's a lot of chatter. Um, the first question was, what do you think about Mr. Keyshawn Davis?
Man, he need to go ahead, keep getting his fights, building himself up, building himself up. He a good fighter, but you know what I mean. He gotta get some passes in front of him and do something with him. He calling out fighters who really trying to get it. But right now he got to stay where he at. Calling me out. He better stay where he at.
You
Oh,
heard what the man said.
well, you did. He said what he said. Do you feel like potentially one day that might be something you might want to?
Yeah, yeah. Potentially, it can happen. But right now, I'm gonna help him. You know what I mean? I'm gonna save him from himself. So right now, that's just something that ain't gonna happen right now. But down the line, you're gonna keep growing and keep getting better. And then, once the time right, we'll make it happen.
Cool. Cool beans. Okay, so a minute ago you were saying that you were thinking that you knew this fight, there was a possibility of you getting this fight with Michelle Rivera, but you were thinking maybe later on down the line for a belt or something like that. And the division is stacked. So at this point, there's really there's going to be some collision courses before you actually get to a belt, especially since all the belts are with one person right now. If and when you are successful in December, do you see yourself, because of who has all the belts at the present time, do you see there being an issue if you wanted to, potentially get a belt, or would you stay on your proverbial side of the street and look for bigger fights, maybe say like somebody else over there?
Yeah, I mean, Devin got all the belts right now. He only got what, like another fight in that contract with Top Rank. So after that, he do what he's supposed to do against Lomachenko if they fight. The belts they ain't gonna be over there with Top Rank. They're gonna kind of be in the air. So, it could be a fight between him. It could be a fight between, our side of the street with Tank. I think Devin gonna win the fight, so I feel like it ain't going. I don't feel like the belt's gonna stay at Top Rank.
Gotcha. Frank, do you see yourself staying at 135 for the duration of your career, or are you gonna move up eventually?
I'm moving up. Yeah, I'm moving up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said that like there's something you want to see up there at 140.
At 140? Yeah. Hey, look, I feel like this. I'm a real fighter. Like I'm a real fighter. And like right now, it's some fights at 35 that I want to make happen, but like ain't nothing specific at 140 that I've been looking at or nothing. But I know I'm gonna move up to 40, 47. Okay. I'm gonna work my way up. But right now, I ain't saying it's gonna be like next year or it's gonna be. I'm gonna take a little time before I do, but it's gonna happen.
Okay, so you're in camp already, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, you're in camp already. So we saw footage, of course. We saw the footage of you training with Mr. Spence, and you guys were doing some different. It looked different. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but my friend called it yoga. She said it looked like y'all were doing some yoga type movements. Is that normal in your camp, or have you added something new to your camp as far as what was posted on IG, the clip that was posted on IG? It looked like yoga. I'm not sure if it was yoga or not, but whatever y'all was doing didn't look like normal practices to me.
Nah, that clip that was posted, was it when we was on a little cord thing and we was throwing like a punch? See, that was like some...
No, not that. Before that, it looked like you guys were like in a side plank, and it looked like you were doing something with your cord.
Oh yeah. We doing all kind of new stuff,
Okay.
We doing a lot of new stuff. That's just gonna help us. That's gonna help us with a lot of different things while we in the ring. Make a lot of stuff more easier.
Okay. So that is new. That's new added stuff to this camp.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm excited. Very, very excited for that. Okay, cool. Friend?
Yeah, well, with you being that guy, everybody's chattering, they all have a lot to say. Do you hear or pay attention to the things that they're saying about you being inexperienced with going into your next fight with Michelle Rivera? Because to me, I said this last week, my friend on the fence with it, it's a good fight. But to me, he not that good. He not. American fighters got that different kind of about themselves, and he don't have that that I didn't see you have. Because I didn't see you get in there and actually have to fight. So
yeah.
How do you feel do you hear the chatter? Does it make you feel a certain type of way when you hear it?
I mean, it don't make me feel no type of way. I know what we doing over on our side. I know how hard we working and how fast we growing. How fast I'm growing too. Like, just the learning curve, just as far as the experience and all of that. I feel like it ain't nothing too much for me. Cause I stay in the gym. I'm always learning something. I ain't just staying stagnant or none of that. I'm always growing. So every time somebody see me fight, they're gonna see like a better version of me. They're gonna see me doing something different. or working something better. So I don't feel like, what do dude got as far as experience more than me? He got more fights in the pros, but from my understanding, he ain't have a long amateur, background, so when it comes fight night, I feel like that's everybody gonna see who like who come out on top fight night.
While you're in camp, I know that you guys are working together. Are you actually sparring with Spence?
Nuh-uh.
Okay, no
No,
spar.
I got a lot of sparring partners. EJ left-handed, but I got a
Yes,
lot of a lot of sparring partners that's right-handed, and that kind of mimic the style of the guy I'm fighting.
that you're fighting.
Uh, yeah, so because originally I was supposed to fight Chris. We had a lot of work for him too. Y'all see what he did. You know, uh,
What did he do? Tell the people what he did. What did
he
he
ain't
do?
all that talking. He did a whole lot of talking and they want to fight. Like he, one thing about me, if I say I want to fight somebody or agree to it, it's gonna like let's get it done. Let's make it happen. Like I ain't gonna just like I felt like it was kind of like unprofessional to be trying to like yeah we might not have no exact dates, but we knew we was gonna fight. So it's like be ready. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like just stay ready. And then once we get the date, we just really lock in on it. But like you finna fight a dog, so you better be ready. So you really ain't want to fight.
He didn't have any intentions of really fighting. He was really just all talk. That's what he was.
Yeah.
We have a super chat that says, "My queens of the ring, Nik-J and Boxiana, Frank Martin, salute, champ. Looking forward to the fight." Yeah. Okay. And Talib Cunningham came through. He says, "Hey, ladies, and my main man, the Ghost. Best at 135. South Carolina is with you, homie. Stay hungry." Of course.
Appreciate it.
Of course. What was up? Big snack pack in the house. So, okay. Um,
Since we on Michelle, let's stay with Michelle.
Go ahead.
How you see that fight playing out? What do
Uh,
you have
I,
planned for him?
I feel like Duke could fight. He could fight. He ain't what everybody think he is. Like he fighting fighters who stand in front of him. Like who gonna be there. Who just gonna sit. Who ain't got no speed on him. Who ain't got no real power. Like so he ain't getting hit by no Frank Martin. So like I feel like we gonna see, and then too, people could be like, oh, Frank ain't fought this person or that person. You know what I mean? But I just feel like with that fight, it's a good fight, and I feel like I'm gonna stop him. I do believe I'm gonna stop him, because I see a lot of you know holes that I can capitalize off of.
So we like to hear. We like to hear that. You seem to have a very good working relationship with Coach James. Um, I love Coach James. How
Yeah,
is it? How is it working in the gym with him? Like I know y'all
it's
have a lot of people coming in and out of there, but how? First of all, how often are you in the gym? How often
every
do you go?
day.
Every day.
We working every day. We been in the gym
Every
every
day.
day. Yeah,
7 days a
every
week.
day, every day. Sundays when I ain't in there.
Okay.
They be working. But Sundays I take my Sunday off. I might run or something, but
Okay.
for the most part, we in the gym like every day.
Okay. Okay. So first, okay, so I know you in the gym every day. I know it's been hot. How are you adjusting to this cold freeze that came up in here today? Because
Ah, hey, it's
I see
different.
you
I'd
with your
rather it be
hoodie.
hot. I'd rather it be hot than cold.
You like
Some
Boxiana.
man, it's been getting cold. I'm forgetting. So sometimes I might go out the crib. I might have some shorts on. I gotta go back in the crib put some sweats on. This Texas weather different though.
It is. It is. It really is. I came up today from Houston, and by Centerville, it was all bad. It was all bad. So I know that climate change. Keep your medicine on deck. I have to keep
Stay
something because
warm. Stay
man, listen,
warm.
stay warm. Stay.
I tell you earlier, stay warm.
You did.
It's the way to go. Because if you don't stay warm, not here, you're gonna be all wrong. But it's like freezing right now. I'm like, what is going on
Yeah, the
today?
weather. Yeah.
Because it was like that this morning. This morning it was like 70 something. When you
That's
woke
what I'm
up this
saying.
morning, Frank, it was warm, huh?
I got the sniffles.
Nah. When I woke up this morning, it was cold.
It was cold
It was
already.
cold. It was
Oh.
cold. Yeah.
Why it wasn't that bad?
Yeah, it was all messed up. I'm sniffling right now. Anyway, friend, did they have anything else? Any other questions off of Twitter?
No, we don't. We just freeballing at this point. I done asked my Twitter questions already. Them been done.
So how did you guys come about fighting in Minneapolis? How did that come about? How did that venue come about?
Why did you choose to go up there in that freezing weather?
Hey, look, they told me the venue. I'm like, damn, why we gotta fight? This is what I said. I said, damn, why we gotta fight in Minnesota? It's so cold. Hey, look, we just got. That's just where it's at.
You
know,
going
my
up there?
last.
How
Go
soon
ahead.
are you? How soon are you gonna go? Are you gonna go a week out or?
Yeah, probably a week out.
Okay.
How you think you're gonna? Is that gonna affect you, even though you're gonna be inside? Because I know weather plays a big part, and even though when you inside or somewhere, that outside is still a major thing. You think that's gonna bother you any up there?
Y'all know I'm from the Midwest.
Yeah, I know.
So
I ain't been up there in a minute, huh?
I know, but I'm gonna be good though. I'm gonna adapt. I'm gonna adapt and try to stay warm and everything. I feel like I'm gonna be all right.
Good. So,
talk to me, y'all. Talk to me.
If you're victorious after the 17th, if when we get this victory in Minneapolis, in Minnesota, or where is it? Minneapolis?
Minneapolis, yeah.
Okay. What do you have your sights set on after that?
I want a belt.
You want a belt?
I want a belt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that. Chad, do you guys have any questions for Frank tonight?
I do.
Baxiana got one.
Go ahead.
I do. You ready to fight in the stadium yet?
Huh?
You ready to fight in the stadium yet?
Yeah.
Cowboy Stadium?
Yeah.
Okay, question. How disappointed were you? Because I know the plan was to have you on the undercard of the big dog fight, right? Were you as disappointed with the rest of us when that fight fell through?
The Terrence Crawford.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like that fight, I wasn't disappointed. You know what I mean? Because it's like they got to get the business side of it worked out. You know what I mean? They got to make sense or whatever. So like, I feel like the fight gonna happen. And once it happen, everybody gonna be happy when it do happen. But I think it's gonna happen like next year sometime. But I wasn't too disappointed about it.
So you do still think the fight gonna happen? Because look, I don't think the fight gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you.
He being sneaky. I'm gonna tell you, the face, the sneak. I know you just said too much in a short period of time, and I'm gonna take it for what it's for. Cause it was the face, friend. You saw it.
I missed it. I missed it.
What the face was?
It was a face of y'all tripping. Just be quiet. That's what it was. I read that. It's cool though. I got you. I'm gonna
listen. I'm happy about that face. If that's the face, then I'm gonna take that face. I like that face. Then cool. Let me sit down and be patient. Then let me just sit down and be patient.
It's gonna happen though, y'all. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it, Frank. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Who you want to fight on the undercard? Because I know you're gonna be on the undercard. Who do you want to be on that card with?
Who y'all like to see me on there with?
If we talking about PBC fighters, I want to see you. I want to see
Pitbull Cruz. I'm gonna go ahead, Frank.
Pitbull?
Yeah, I
was
gonna say either Pitbull. I want to see you in there. You know what? I want to see you in there with I want to see you beat Rolly up.
Rolly ain't gonna fight me.
Yeah, I know he not, but that's who I want to see you beat up. I want to see you beat up Rolly. Yeah.
Him or Cruz would be good. On that card, him or Cruz would be, two solid opponents for me.
Yeah.
Everybody be like, oh, he beat him. Everybody want to see me get tested. They want to see what I got. They want to see am I ready? You know, so those two opponents that are, show that I'm ready for them too.
I think those are good fights too. Phenomenal Mexican says Chrissy was looking mighty fat at the Wilder fight card. Phenomenal Mexican, we tried to give you a chance, sir, and you came up in here with a super chat with the biggest, with the word that you. Why is he messing with you, Bastiano?
Everybody feel like giving me the tease. It's cool because when I start just because we got company, don't mean I push y'all out.
Hey, tell them they better leave you alone.
Period.
Shit, they better stay where they at.
Go down.
Stay where they at. On the mic with Terrence Bailey, he says, "How do you see a fight with you and Cruz at 35?"
That's a good fight. I feel like me and Cruz would be a good fight. You know, Cruz gonna come in trying to bang. You know, Cruz gonna come in trying to knock a nigga head off. But that's gonna be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. Like fights like I like fights like that. You know, like when you gotta bring the best out of me, like, or when I gotta figure a opponent out. I like fights like that.
Okay. We like to see you in those kind of fights. Derek, thank you so much for the super chat. We also have Demetrius Bright. He says, "Salute, ladies and blessings, champ. How do you see yourself against Haney, Shakur, Ryan, Kid, Austin, Pitbull?" He done named a whole bunch of folks. How do you see yourself against those people?
Man, I feel like I would do good with all those guys. You know, I feel like I'm able to get in the ring and I'm ready for like any of the top, like I've been saying, the top 5 guys. You know, I'm only getting better. You know, more confidence, more, my IQ getting better. So I got everything I need, to get in there with them.
All you need is the opportunity.
That's it.
I like that.
They scared to fight you because they see you. You know they see you. We know they see you. And like they saying everything but you. Like Ryan don't want to fight Tank. He could fight you.
Hey.
He could.
But the thing is, with that, Ryan, his new trainer, he big on me. His new trainer big on me.
Gene said Joe?
Huh?
Gene said Joe Goosen?
Yeah.
Oh, you know Joe Goosen stay in a nice Gene outfit. We call him Gene said Joe.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Joe might be like, go ahead, take the fight, Ryan. Or he might be like, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good one for you.
You know Joe gonna tell Ryan to stay clean away from you. He ain't gonna be Joe know. He ain't gonna do it. I would love for him to do it though. That would be a great.
That'd be good. I love that fight.
I know
you
would.
Love that.
On the mic with Terrence Bailey says, "Dude kind of reminds me of Kevin Kelly with power, listening to the brother talk. I'm definitely a fan. Good luck to you, and I'll buy your pay-per-view." Is your fight on pay-per-view?
Appreciate you. No, it's just Showtime.
Okay, it's going to be on Showtime. But when we are pay-per-view, you make sure you pull up Terrence Bailey.
Appreciate you, man, for that support.
Yeah. Phenomenal Mexican, he says, "If Ryan calls you out, don't waste your time." He going to be another Chris Colbert. That's what he going to be, another Chrissy.
I ain't feeding into that internet, all that internet talking and all that. I ain't feeding. I let Chris give me on my little, Instagram mode. I'm not doing that no more. That's
exactly.
You hype people up and then it don't happen. So then it's like, bro, we gonna fight, bro. Let's fight, and then let's get a people what they want to see. You know what I mean? And then like let it be that. But all that going back and forth and one of us knowing it ain't gonna happen. Ain't nobody got time for all that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. And he knew he wasn't finna come up. He knew he wasn't about to do that. I need him to avenge that loss. How about that?
Him. He still ain't prepared from the last ass whooping that he got. That set him back. How do you now? You know what? I need to know how much of that do you drink a day? Because I'm still working on that. I can't. It's just
about like 2 gallons, a gallon and a half.
Disgusting. I know.
Got about a 2 to a gallon and a half.
How? What? How?
Because I sweat it out. I mean, I drink me a gallon before I go to the gym. just 'cause I'm gonna sweat it all out, right? And then after the gym, I'm gonna drink about a half a gallon or a gallon just to, stay hydrated. But it's easy because if I don't drink water, when I drink a lot of water before I go to the gym, I don't
Mhm.
drink too much at the gym. If I
Okay.
don't, I drink a lot of water at the gym. So I rather go in the gym and just sweat all the water I drunk out before than drinking a lot of water at the gym.
Yeah, that's that's cool. That's cool. So, Frank, there are some other fights on the horizons. PBC came out with a list. Um, I know you can't tell us. I'm sure you are privy to some information. But since the fight that we were looking for didn't happen, a lot of people, we are waiting to see who Spence is gonna fight. We asking
Hmm.
you about Spence because you own his promotional. You are his fighter. But we gonna ask. You ain't gotta tell, but we are gonna ask.
Yeah.
Do you have any inkling on who he's fighting next? I mean, you did drop a gem and say y'all calm down. The fight is gonna happen, so I'm assuming he ain't gonna go to 154. But do
Right.
we have an inkling on maybe who he might be fighting next?
Look at you. Look at you trying to get it. I mean, he ain't really said too much to me, honestly. He ain't really, he been working at the gym and stuff, but he ain't really said too much on the opponent. I guess they still trying to figure out, stuff on their side. Not for real, for real.
Okay.
You like
Well,
you
is
like
you
that's
gonna
what?
fight on that card? Are you fighting on that card too?
Yeah.
Because he got a
No, no,
fight.
no. No, I
No.
probably won't fight on that card. No, I ain't gonna fight on that card.
Because
Okay.
it'll be too soon.
Yeah.
See, he
Yeah.
telling all of the little bit. See, you telling shit without telling shit, and it's good to know. It's very good to know.
What we do know is he'll be on the undercard when the fight
Yeah.
does happen.
I want to see you fight Pitbull Cruz. What we need to do to make that happen? Who we need to complain to?
I need to handle my business against Rivera,
You
and
gonna
then
beat?
right after I do that, Cruz. Hopefully, I could get Cruz next. That's a good fight for me.
Yeah,
On
but
that on That's a good fight for me.
it's an excellent fight for you, and I don't think that. I think did they just mandate him and Shakur? I don't think
Yeah.
that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. So
He
we'll
said
be
something
on.
about he ain't fighting Shakur. I seen something saying he wasn't gonna fight Shakur.
Yeah, I don't think Top Rank and Bob Arum are going to let that happen. So if that's the fight you want, let us know if that's the fight you want, because that's the fight we're gonna be calling and pushing for. Like you said, you gotta handle your business on the 17th. We're not looking past no opponents. We gotta handle. Look at me. We gotta handle our business on the 17th, and then if that's the fight you say you want, then that's the fight we gonna call for.
Yeah, that's it. That's a good one for me.
Okay. Chat, do y'all have anything else? Let me know. Let me know before we let Frank go, because listen, we ain't gonna hold him all night long. It's 10:10 here in Texas. We know you gotta get your rest because you've been in the gym and you're gonna be what time you go to the gym in the morning?
I'm gonna be up at like I gotta be there at 8. I ain't going to the gym at 8, but I got cryo early in the morning, and then I got to spar tomorrow. So
Ooh.
gotta hit my recovery before sparring.
So you do cryo before you get in the ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Friend, you have anything else for Frank?
Of course I do. Because these people are freaking annoying. They always want to know stuff.
What they
Before
want?
you didn't had some fights since the last time you were here. To date, now up to date, who has been your toughest opponent and why?
My toughest opponent, I feel like my toughest opponent probably was my most dangerous opponent, I would say, was Duno. Duno, who I stopped him in the 4th round. I'll say Duno. The Marinez, who I just fought my last fight, that was a tough fight, but it was a lot that I didn't have no time to train for him. You know what I mean? I had about 5-6 days to really train for him. So at that time, weight low, so I ain't really get a full game plan. So you know, we worked little stuff, but it was a lot that didn't stick. So like in that fight, it was like we had to figure it out, you know, like kind of on the fly, you know, the stuff Derek was telling me in the corner and everything. I had to figure it out, and I kind of actually had an off night, you know, far as just with myself, you know, like that was kind of an off night for me. But the people may be like,
Come into the ring, like, do you know you just feel off before you get there, or does that hit you once you're there?
I kind of feel it. I kind of feel it before I even get in the ring, like on how my body feel. You know, like if I'm loose, if I feel kind of like stiff, like I just know. It depends on how my legs feel. I just know when I'm having a good night or a bad night. But I know how to figure it out though. That's one thing, I'm gonna figure it out. Good night, bad night, I'm gonna figure it out.
Because you figured it out. Like
Yeah.
you always do. That's why I said I'm not really. I know everybody is like, oh my God, Michelle Rivera. We'll see. I hope he gives them the fight that they want to see, because what I know and what I guess what they expecting is kind of two different things. I just don't. He ain't that good to me. You good? You're great. He good. It's a difference between the two. It's a whole lot of levels in between those two, but it's gonna be a good fight. But like you said, he just used to the people that's standing in front of him. You move around too much. That's gonna confuse him and frustrate him completely.
Mhm.
So
Question about 135. Good question too. Are you still making 135 comfortably? And I'm asking because in the last title fight, the last fight Devin Haney had, we were very concerned about young Devin because he looked
Mhm.
real drained trying to make 135. Are you okay? Do you have a nutritionist? Are you making 135? Are you making 135? I don't want to say easy because I know it's never easy, but are you
Right.
making it comfortably?
Yeah, I make 135 cool. Like my last fight, I could have made, you know, 135, but you know, dude needed the extra. He needed that extra weight, you know. So I'm like, all right, that's cool,
Okay.
you know. So that ain't had nothing to do with me, you know. I could have made 35, but yeah, I can make 35.
Okay. Cool.
And then nutritionist, yeah, I got a nutritionist who, you know, I'm working with,
Okay.
you
Now
know.
we
PJ got
laugh.
me tapped in.
Okay, good. We laughing because folks over here be saying nutrition is wrong. They put an L in it, and it just really just does something
I
to
heard
them.
you can't say it without the L, because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. When you say nutritionalist, she gonna cut the camera off on you.
You said nutritionalist.
You gotta put an L in it because people don't know how to pronounce their words. Stop. Come back. We got company. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We got company. You don't get to cut up
That
today.
burns my spirit when they put an L in there. It does something. It does something to my spirit. We have another question from the chat. A good boxing question. Frank, what do you think about David Morrell Jr.? And is he ready for David Benavidez? Did you look at his last fight?
Look, I seen the fight. I didn't see the full fight. I was
Mm-hmm.
watching like I watched a couple of his clips. My brother watched it though. I had it on, but I was in my room while I had the fight on.
Mm-hmm.
My brother told me, my brother like, dude, good. I seen a little bit, but I ain't get to really see. That was my first time ever seeing him fight. So
Oh,
I ain't
okay.
really get to see like his skill. But my brother, he big on the boxing. So he like that David Morrell, he like shit. But dude only got what, 6 fights?
Seven. I think. I think.
7 now?
I think that last one made 8.
Yeah, my brother like dude a beast. You know what I mean? He like dude only got. I'm thinking dude had a lot of fights. He like bro only got 6 fights. So that fight I think it took him to 7. He like he a beast. He like shit. He like I think he ready for Canelo, David, Benavidez, all them. But I didn't get to see him fully with my own eyes though.
He's
So I
good.
don't know.
He's good. I'm
I'm
not
hearing
gonna
that.
front. I'm not
I'm
gonna
hearing that.
cap. He is exceptionally good, but I don't think he's ready quite yet to jump in there with the big dogs. He good
Right,
though. He's
right,
really
right.
good. Like he's really good. And he might be. He may be able to go up in there and handle his business. I like to see fighters at least get 15 good in. 15
Right.
professional fights before I throw them in anywhere near top 5 competition. That's just me. But he's good. He is damn good.
Now y'all gonna make me go. I'm gonna go watch him now. I'm gonna go watch him and then just tap into him.
Go watch it. For him to be as big as he is, for him to be at 168, he moves extremely well to be that big.
I'm watching it.
And not even to like bring it up. The dude he fought last week, he's in a medically induced coma.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Crazy. That last hit he put on him was insanery.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen dudes in the coma.
Yeah. And I really hope he pulls through. But staying with the Davids. Okay, so let me just ask you, how do you, because I know a lot of boxers don't actually, aren't big, huge boxing fans. Like me and Boxing are boxing fans. We gonna watch. Do you watch a lot of boxing?
Yeah, I be watching.
Okay.
I be watching.
How you feel about Plant and Benavidez?
That's man. That's a fight, but I got man, David good, David good. David been real. He a beast.
What? That's my guy.
He a beast.
Ain't no but. Ain't no but.
What's coming after that? I feel like there was a but. Is there a but?
No, I said he a beast.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say but. I was gonna say but what?
No,
but
he a beast.
Okay.
Yeah, he a beast.
Yeah,
he's a beast.
He's a beast. That's all. Who you got? Who you got in that fight?
Hey, look.
He for the live free. Look.
I know I ain't. I know I'm not. I know. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna just drink my water.
Okay. I'm gonna let you make it. You ain't gotta make no picks. You ain't got to choose. Phenomenal Mexican says if DB stops him, no 7-0 excuses, please. Okay. Nah, we're not gonna get him in there. We don't want him in there. I want the battle of the Davids down the line. Ironically, though, they are very close in age, but no, I want that fight later on down the line. And Frank is drinking his water. He's not making a pick in that fight. Okay.
May the best man win.
Okay. All right. Well, friend, is there anything else before we let Frank go? Because I don't want to keep you all night. I know you got to get up in the morning.
Yeah, no. Thank you for coming,
we
Frank.
Good? No problem. Hey, what I say? I stood on it.
You did.
Because you know what? I was like, friend, we finna have to go and get a 1-2 special for Frank Martin now.
I ain't gonna do y'all like that.
Nah, I know you wouldn't. That's why you welcome here whenever, however. You're gonna be back again. This ain't gonna be your last time here because
I got y'all
here now.
Yeah,
I got y'all for sure.
It's the place to be. For being media.
Bring it up and remind you. You remember, you ain't never too big for us, Frank Martin.
Come on now. Hey, that's the truth though.
We gonna be we Frank. That's what's gonna happen. We gonna rise to the top together. That's how that's gonna go.
Come on now.
That's how that's gonna work. Yes, we do. We appreciate you coming by. Go get some rest. Drink some water. Don't drink no more water. You gonna be up using the bathroom and stuff. You gotta go to sleep.
I'm about done. I'm almost there. I gotta finish that.
And that's it. You done for the night after that?
I'm through. I ain't gonna need nothing else but some sleep.
Okay. Well, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much for coming through.
No problem.
Really, really appreciate it. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
When the fight was first announced, I was like, I might pull up. And then they said Minnesota, and I was like,
I'm gonna get put up. Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
The next fight that you're at, that's I don't want to say tropical, but ain't. I'm gonna pull
up to something. We might get up in something cold, but it ain't gonna be Minneapolis cold. You gonna catch it cold, but we ain't gonna be that cold. But we gonna have a few things for sure.
It's all good. Come catch the next one. Catch the next one, y'all.
For real. We coming. Thank you. Enjoy your night. We'll be rooting for you, of course.
I appreciate y'all.
We'll see you next time. And now, anytime you want to drop by,
just pull up.
Drop some gems. Yeah.
I got y'all.
All right. Thank you, Frank.
Now, have a good night. No problem.
All right, y'all. That was Frank Martin, y'all. That's our nephew. He come through for us. We rooting for Frank.
And I'm telling you, when I say I will remind you of something, don't tell me shit. Because when I got to bring it back up, I'm going to bring it up. Ask BJ. He will tell y'all. She going to bring it up.
Well, that was fun.
And you learned a lot of new things, didn't you?
If you were listening, you did.
I listened.
Yeah. If
I
you
heard,
were listening, you learned some things.
Mhm.
I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna hush.
Okay. That's what he told us to do.
Basically, be patient. Be patient. Okay. It's gonna happen, y'all. Okay. That's all I need to know. Okay. So friend, there were some weigh-ins.
There was.
Were a few weigh-ins this week. And we do have Janabek, and I like Janabek. Okay. I like Janabek. Janabek fights at 160. He'll be on Top Rank. He'll be on ESPN, I believe, tomorrow. Is that a nighttime fight or they that's a regular fight, right? Vegas. Okay. Okay, cool. So saw the weigh-in. Janabek came in right on 159 and some change, and his opponent Denzel, I love to say that, Denzel came in right at 160. Friend, did you see that weigh-in?
I watched the whole entire weigh-in from the heavyweights to Janabek them. And let me tell you, the heavyweights, one of the heavyweights is 6'7", 320 pounds. The other one is 5'6", 420 pounds with titties. And he don't have regular titties. He got down titties. They was just sitting up on his chest, pointing downward, like they used to be up, but he gained a bunch of weight, so now they're pointing down. I was like, what in the fuck? Why you didn't put him a t-shirt on?
You couldn't wait till I guess left to start.
I couldn't wait for
you could not wait till I guess left.
Be myself. I have to be polite. That's why people love this show, because we know how to behave when we have guests. Now that the company is gone, I done took my shoes off, and that was time for me to be me. Let me tell you, the titties was concerning. I was like, whoa. All he gonna do is hit him in them bitches one good time, because they loose titties, loose meat titties. You know, like when you see a girl and she got little titties and she wear like the little banana thing, and they be looking like he had them. I was like, whoa, sir, can we get a t-shirt? Do you not want a t-shirt? He didn't want one. He turned around, them bitches moved with him. I was like, oh, it's time for me to leave this place. Let's get to the next person, please. Boxing, please. This is not a strip club, but that's how I felt. I felt victim. I felt like I had just seen unwanted man titty porn, and I was confused. Like, one man was in good shape. The other man was titty down. 6 rounds this fight is going to go. 6 rounds, baby. 6 rounds. Them titties going to have a hard time. I'm telling you right now, round 1, he going to be out of breath. The end of round 1, he will not be able to breathe at all. That second round, he gonna be out there gasping. By round 3, honey, they gonna need to get him an asthma pump.
Friend, was he that big?
He was big as fuck. I'm gonna send you out. Matter of fact, I can go screenshot it right now. You got
go ahead and screen it while I read the super chats, please.
I definitely will.
ATL Unanimous Boxing Sports, thank you so much for coming through. He says, salute, Queens. Thank you so much. And Phenomenal Mexican, he comes back. He says, you can say titties, but I can't say fat.
No, you can't. No, you look at these fucking titties. This is almost embarrassing. Listen, men ain't supposed to have no titties like this. Hold on, because I'm trying to get, okay, this is good.
Yeah, I don't know who she's talking about. Lord have mercy.
Wait till I see, just give me 3.5 good more seconds.
Girl, Gun told the Democrat called them breasticles. Lord have mercy. Y'all are awful. Mess. Wait a minute now. What was your question, Drink? I'm sorry. What question I dug, honey?
Probably some bullshit.
Drink, you know I don't duck no smoke around here. Hold up.
Drink is
Wait a minute. Wait. What was your question? Drink? Why you talking that good hot noise? What is you talking about? It's the wait. Bud versus EJ. Who he got? First of all, you ain't even had to ask Frank that question. I'm gonna answer the question for Frank because I know what he's gonna say, and you know what he's gonna say. EJ all day. Okay, drink. How about that? How you feel about that? Now,
now.
now what?
Look at your phone.
Oh Lord. Y'all, she done sent me the picture of the man with the breasts.
This nigga needed a bra.
Friend, the man is looking at him like, how dare you have your titties out like this? Y'all, he really
The
does.
titties look very, very, very unhappy.
Y'all.
This is the most unhappy chest I've ever seen before in my life. I feel victimized. I feel like
I feel assaulted a little bit. I'm visually assaulted by this.
I am embarrassed that he got up there like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this shit on our Instagram. Give me just 1 second. Give me 5 seconds. I ain't even gonna post no caption with this shit. I'm just gonna
why? Just why? Why?
And
why?
I want y'all to go ahead and head over to Queens of the Ring on Instagram, and y'all can check out exactly what I'm saying in 2.5. Boom.
Friend, I wonder how many fights he has. He has to be like new since it's a 6-rounder. I'm assuming they're newly professional. Yeah, no. Shawa Allah says sharing is caring. Yeah,
it's on Instagram right now. You can go check it out right now on Queens of the Ring Boxing Instagram. It is up. It is
drink.
up.
Drink, I'm gonna tell you what Frank told us. You just be patient. It's gonna happen. He said the business wasn't right at the time, and that it's gonna happen. So, hey man, if he's convinced that it's gonna happen, I'ma shut up and I'ma just wait for it to happen. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's what I'm. But I am eagerly awaiting the announcement of who Errol Spence Jr. is going to be fighting next. Before we get to that, let me finish with this Janabek in the man breast. Friend, who do you have winning that fight? I like Janabek. I really like him at 160. I really wish that Jamal Charlo would gather himself, and it looks like he is on the verge of doing so. He's been posting lately. He's been posting himself in the gym. So hopefully, y'all, sometime in the future, in the new year, we'll see the return of Jamal Hitman Charlo. Okay. And Janabek been calling him out. Janabek has been calling out everybody, actually. So I would love to see that fight. I would love
Janabek then scared the absolute factual shit out of goddamn Boo Boo. They said Janabek versus Boo Boo, and Boo Boo ain't been heard of since.
He has not.
Where the fuck is Boo Boo? Can y'all put Boo Boo on a carton and tell him to check in? Cause where the hell is Boo Boo?
Didn't he move up? Didn't Janabek make him move up out of 160?
He don't know. Last time I seen him, he was standing in front of a dirty Cadillac giving a speech like he was from the hood when he had on that goddamn slave outfit. I'll never live that. He can't live that down. He can't never live that down. The sleeves was all torn off of it. Then this motherfucker had the nerve to come out and say he was a pirate. Pirate your ass off that damn stage. That's what you do. Just jump off, mate. Ahoy. Get your ass off. Piss me off. I don't like no Boo Boo. I want Boo Boo to get his drunken monkey ass knocked out too.
Oh, Lord.
You know I don't like that drunken monkey shit he be doing, friend.
No, I don't either. And the last thing that I saw him doing was somebody it was taping him, or he had set his own tripod up and he was outside and he was trying to make a fight with Chris Eubanks or somebody. It just Uh he don't he is like a sideshow at this point. And I really hate that for him.
It's because he fight like the drunk. Nobody want to get in the ring with him doing all that shit he be doing. You come to fight me like that, friend, I'm just gonna kick you. I know we supposed to be boxing, but with you swerving all around down low to the ground, it's giving you want me to kick you. That's it. That's why don't nobody want to fight Boo Boo. Because he'll get kicked in real life. Because you get too frustrated watching him swerving all around and all that shit he be doing. Kick him. Ahoy. Boom. I haven't even been drinking, bro. I don't know what's wrong. Ahoy. Now we're going to start every time I say Boo Boo. Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Ahoy. Ahoy. I'm crying. That shit got me fucking in tears.
Woo! Poor thing. Poor thing.
The fuck out of his ass.
Poor thing. Okay, but I do have a serious question though, friend.
Okay.
Not serious, but so and we're talking about the twins, okay? One twin has been, he's made for me, he has reemerged and I'm back team Mel, Mega Mel, the Patriot. I love that Meg. I love that Mel. Mega Mel, the Patriot, go on board with. And he has been posting, he has this new ad, I guess, with Adidas, the Adidas Balenciaga mix up. He's, been posting his stuff on his online about. I love it. I love all of it. Then we have his brother, who we've not seen in a while. But like I said, looks like he's back in the gym. He hasn't made any kind of announcement or anything like that, but he looks like he's back in the gym. And it actually looks like, if I'm looking at their social media, that they are back on some real brotherly love type shit. It has never left, but you know how they are sometimes. They get into it, they on top, whatever. But look like they are mending fences. And I'm so rooting for Maul. I want him to get his head on right and get back to his happy place and get in the ring. Friend, have you seen his social media? Have you seen his posts?
I cannot bring myself yet. No, because it's been too long. It's been too long. And I disagree with ring rust. Your one job is to stay ready. And he's going to have to show me like his brother did. Mel gets all the credit in the world from me.
Yes.
I'm the auntie that support the fuck out of you. The first time you disappoint me, it's a wrap. I'm going to be hard on your ass. Listen.
We are hard. We really are hard on the phone.
I really am hard. My son, I'll use your favorite person in the whole wide world, Hayden. My son, y'all, he got a group of little homeboys that I parent. I have up to 6 children. My friend hates it. You see how the look on her face? I have up to 6 kids, teenage boys in my house at a time. My husband hates it. My friend hates it. But I parent these kids because they need parenting. So trust me, friend, stop balling your fist up at me like you want to beat me. So when I say I am disappointed with him, I have disappointment in my children when they ain't doing right either. It's the same thing. And I'm hard on them when they not doing right. I'm very hard on them. So same thing. See, look, he down there complaining. He hate them fucking kids, but I love them to death. Love them to death. They don't come. It's cool.
Okay.
But you got to have that same type of tough love for these kids. Same thing with these boxers. Like, you can support your guy, but when they fucking up, you need to be very critical of them, period.
And it's not even necessarily critical, but tell them the truth. You know, don't sugarcoat, don't cover up, don't do that. Pop their damn hand like you would anybody else, and do it with love, and then tell them to get on and do better, do better, do better. So I'm hoping that he's on the road to doing better. It looks like it. So I'm excited about that. I really want them to do well. I do, both of them. I want them to do well. I'm happy about that. Hopefully, you know, he's coming with the thunder. That's what I'm hoping. That is what I'm hoping. Did I miss some super chats up here? No, I think I have one more down here. Phenomenal Mexican came back. He says VD is Red Foreman from that 70s show. Did you mean VJ? What does he mean? I don't know what he.
And what you mean, like venereal disease?
Yeah, what is you talking about? VD is Red Foreman. See, I don't know that 70s show though. I don't know that 70s show, so I don't get the rest.
You in here telling on yourself. I knew you was a white man. Get out of here.
Oh, he said he did mean VJ. VJ is Red Foreman. But see, I don't know who Red Foreman is. You're gonna have to give me another
daddy. He was a daddy. And
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he hated them kids that his son hung
around. Okay.
Yeah. He the damn Grinch. That's what he is.
That's me. That's me. I'm a mean.
Both of them. Both of them. Y'all, you know it take a village to raise these kids for real. Y'all need to stop acting like it don't. It do. It takes a village. Because some of these mamas and daddies ain't parenting their children. So in return, they're out here doing crazy bad shit in the world because they don't have nobody to guide them. So I am the guidance. I'm the guidance. When something is wrong, they look to me. Tell their moms to mom. It's not here to be the critical show. What it is, because in the 70s and the 60s, your whole neighborhood was raising folks.
I ain't saying a word. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything. I just said okay. Okay.
I'm just telling y'all what it is.
And we love you for it, Boxiana.
No, y'all don't. Look at all y'all in the comments.
Right, VJ James Evans, when he had the belt and he beat the shit out of the boy with the nice perm. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me all day.
I'm so ashamed of you guys.
I fight kids.
Boxing, please, because y'all are ashamed with your freaking antics today. You damn Auntie Grinch and Daddy Grinch in the comments.
Well, yeah, boxing, please, because I fight kids. I fight them.
Me too, but it just depends on the age level of kids. Like
from 0 to 18, I fight kids hard. Yeah, sorry. Let me excuse myself from that conversation. Phenomenal Mexican is back. He says, my house was to stop to chill and eat. LOL. Mine too, growing up.
Mine too. My house was too. And see, you can't talk because now you know what your mom was dealing with. Think she liked your fucking friends?
It wasn't my friends. It was my brother's friends. I'm a person like that. So
did you think she liked his friends?
Probably not.
But she cared for him, didn't she?
She did. Bless her heart. My mom was the best.
Me? No. I'm literally mom of the freaking year around here. So
kudos to you, friend. For real. That's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I know you don't feel whatever. So back to this freaking fight that's happening tomorrow.
Yes.
There's a fight on the card. Sinisa Strada is returning to the ring.
She's also on that card.
She is. She's the co-main, which is freaking fantastic for Big Dog.
Now, isn't she also the lady that made the suggestion at this last at the what was it, the conference that they just had, that they're going to it hasn't been set in stone, and I'm not sure if it was her, but I'm thinking it was, that they're going to have not 3-minute rounds for women, but instead of the 8 rounds, I think they're going to go to 10 or 12. Instead of the 10 rounds, they're going to 12.
Yeah.
So yeah,
she's real. She's legit. Like, yeah. I'm so excited to see her back in the ring because it really is her name super fucking bad. She really is. I'm excited to see her back, what she got in store. I hope she's not too rusty because I think she's been out of the ring for a little while, but defending her belt.
Oh, good. Very good. Very good. Phenomenal Mexican back up in this thing, showing all kind of love tonight. We used to steal video games and run to my friend. Yeah, you was bad.
I
don't
know what's wrong with y'all.
Yeah. Kelly Thompson, thank you so much. Thank you for the dope interview. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're gonna get some more folks back that we didn't had on here because they got fights coming up. So y'all just tap in because I have tapped in into my my promoter side. So I'm gonna start promoting for real. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, we finna get some people back that got fights coming up. We really needed to do a round. And Frank is like always willing to come here. I ain't gotta beg Frank. We ain't gotta ask him more than once.
11 times.
Just one time. Yeah. And done. And he's so nice and sweet about it. It's not no problem, no issue. So we like working with people that like working with us. We have fun here.
Yes.
This ain't no run of the mill. We're not trying to press nobody. We gonna come here and have fun, ask you some questions that people wouldn't normally ask you because they're afraid to ask. And about your way, we ain't gonna keep you long.
We're not going to keep you long. Just come tap on in with us and the people. Yeah. And Phenomenal Mexican, baby, he is back. He says, I'd rather snatch and grab than stay all day in.
Okay, so it ain't just, it's boys in general. I thought it was, okay. Yeah, I learned so much from y'all, and I learned so much. It's not just these kids, it's all y'all, apparently. It's all y'all. It's fine. Y'all, you need some help. You need to get some counseling, like somebody been telling me.
You know what? He's been let out of jail, so he's just cutting up and acting a fool. You know, we were not let him out of jail this week because we had a guest. You know, I wanted him to be able to, interact. So he's having a funky good time in the chat today.
Yeah. Box. We skip holidays around here. Me and my Aunt Linda for sure gonna skip Thanksgiving.
No.
She gonna no. But her red room already got her Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, her red room gonna
Nick Mama got a mini mansion. Hey Linda, I'm gonna tell these folks. It's a mini. It's a mini. There's motherfuckers.
Don't you lie on me like that.
Nick's mama is epic, y'all. Okay. She keeps it 100 in the bag. All right.
Lord have mercy.
I was in a cathedral. I was like, oh my God.
All righty, y'all. Thank you for tuning in tonight.
Holy fuck.
On the show.
Okay.
You ain't even been drinking.
I haven't. I have not been drinking. I had to behave myself for 42 minutes. You know how hard that was?
You did good.
Thank you.
You did really well. I'm proud of you. You did really well. It ain't Thanksgiving yet, and y'all already jingle belly. Yes, a condo. Yes, already jingle belly. She was jingle belly before Halloween. She already had a Christmas tree up.
Yeah. And just wait because my deer will be here on Monday. They finna be out in the yard, and we ain't.
You say your deer?
My deer.
Phenomenal Mexican came back and he says, when I was a teen, I thought nobody could touch me. Now, I thought that too. When I was a teen, I did. I really did. Thank y'all for coming through. We appreciate y'all. Drumming for life. He says, good morning, ladies. Where you at saying good morning? Where are you? It's nighttime where we are. Where you are saying good morning? Come back and let me know. And yeah, y'all, you know what? Before we leave here, in the chat, do us a favor because we do want to know where you wonderful people are from. Where are you from in the chat? Drop your location, drop your city, drop your state. Let us know who's rocking with us. We want to see where you guys are from. I know some of y'all, Phenomenal Mexican, I know you're from Arizona. But where are the rest of y'all from? Drink, where you from? A condo, Brink? Where y'all from? What'd you say?
I said BJ from hell. Just in case y'all was
Nurse
wondering.
Lee, Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, behind the lens, Harlem, Combat Toolbat, Pittsburgh. Okay, y'all come on with it. Phenomenal, you ain't from no Austin, Texas. Drink is from DC. Pac-Man Tay, he's from Atlanta. Okay, a condo, Jacksonville. Let's see, where y'all from? Goldsboro, North Carolina. Okay, Kevin Bryant. Let's see. Let me see. DC, drink. Here go drink. DC live is Maryland, not Omaha. You hush, drink. Hey, Kizzy from Tennessee. Big Tony is from DC. King Corleone is from Funky Town, Fort Worth, Texas. And yes, KQ, we know you from Chicago.
You know what's crazy? You going through all of this, and like, I ain't even gonna cap to y'all. I would be so scared to come to y'all cities because like you don't know who. I don't know who be watching. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's why I want to know.
And I'd be like, who? I don't know. Who is that?
North Carolina. Derek said he a country boy from North Carolina. Frank from the land. He from Cleveland. Let's see. Ali is from Allah is from Denver.
What is Willacoochee?
Willacoochee, Georgia. That's Georgia.
Oh, hell no.
Baltimore. KB is from Baltimore. Joseph Townsend, Bay Area. Yeah, we know where you from, Joe. Boxing gyms.
I need to know how many restaurants y'all got in Willacoochee. Because
who is from Willacoochee?
So I need to. I see Willacoochee, and I need to know.
Missed that.
How many
boxing
restaurants do you have in Willacoochee? Because I know all y'all got us a Jack in the Box.
Mr. Willacoochee, hold up, I'm gonna have to find that. Boxing Gyms is from Carroll City, Florida, living in Atlanta. And Bastian is from, he says salute, from West Australia by way of East Oakland. Okay, Bastian, how you doing? Let's see. Phenomenal out of here with Austin, Texas. Blessed to Fish, he is from Bourne, Texas by way of Starks, Louisiana. Bumpy is from Philadelphia. Okay, Philly, stand up. Gun-Toting Democrat is from Columbus, Georgia. Keith James is from Pensacola, Florida. King Moab is from Syracuse. Okay, South Jersey, drumming for life. Anytime I see y'all, it's going to be a good. Okay. Brent Fox, you already know. It's 214. Pleasant Grove. Okay, PG. Pleasant Grove, Texas. Okay. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. We have 205 Entertainment. I love this, y'all. Texas. Tevin Smith is from Kansas. And who else we got? Mike Tynes is from Canada. Hey, Canada. Oh, Canada. Okay, let me stop. Willacoochee, blessed to fish. But why you spell it like that, blessed to fish? Because I know that's not how you spell Willacoochee. I know that is not how you spell it. I know that. Okay? I know that's not how you spell it.
Ask a question.
Go ahead, friend.
What's in Willacoochee? Can somebody answer that? What is in Willacoochee? Because it don't sound like it's nothing there. They dress like they still in 2003.
Don't do them like that. Don't do them like that.
I want to know what y'all like out there. Y'all know me. Y'all in pictures. I know y'all used to me by now. What the hell y'all doing in Willacoochee?
Okay, let me see. D15 is from Washington.
This shit I ain't never heard.
Bumpy Thompson is from Philly, PA. Chattahoochee Valley. Gun-Toting Democrat. Did I say that right? I don't know if I said that right. Justin Jacobs is from Little Rock. Let's see.
There's 1,300 people that live here in Willacoochee. Y'all all related. Everybody in this town is related. They ain't got no food here.
Ma'am, leave Willacoochee, Georgia alone.
Now, I want to know how y'all surviving.
Don't be like that, friend. Don't you be like that. Don't you? No, mama, you ain't came in here and did them like that. You can't say Dallas, Texas. You got to hit them with the real thing, mama. You got to go and tell them where you from. Go and tell them what part of Dallas you from. Don't even play with them like that. Don't do them like that. Tell them where you from. Antoine Reed says Athens, Georgia. Brian C. is from Bmore. Jose is from San Antonio. Phenomenal Mexican came and he says Tijuana born in Arizona raised. Yeah, go on, mama. Don't be playing with them. Talking about you from Dallas, Texas. Tell them what part of Dallas you're from. Talking about that's my hood. Go on, tell them where you really from. Oh, come on, VJ. Wakanda, Texas. That's what I'm talking about, VJ. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Spawn of a
Yeah.
demon.
Mm-hmm. Boxiana, they asking where you from.
I'm from space. I'm an alien. I'm not from here. I'm from Mars. I'm from the crazy house.
No, don't.
No? Okay. I don't know. I don't have an origin. My parents moved around too much. My dad was a military person. So I don't know. I was born somewhere between here and North Carolina. That's all I can tell you.
That's all you know.
That's all I know.
Phenomenal Mexican, he like you. He says, if you see me, block them ASAP. Damn stalk. You got stalkers, Phenomenal Mexican?
Yeah, it's like 15 phenomenal Mexicans in here. I'm looking at them.
Really?
Yeah, no shit.
Wow. Boxing Jim says, is Houston still full? Yes. Don't come here. Don't go there. Don't go there. No. And Drummond for Life says shrimp and grits. Is that what he's saying? That's in Willacoochee? Is that what's there?
There's nothing in Willacoochee. Nothing. There's 1,300 people. 1,391.
Well, it's a small town. Okay? It's a small town. Okay? Small town. Frank from the Land says, watching the Steve Harvey show as a kid, I always thought Willacoochee was a made-up place.
Me too.
No, it's a real place.
Me too.
It's a real place. It's a
That's
real
like
place.
Hitchcock, Texas. Who would have known there's ever been a town called Hitchcock, Texas?
Now, look, Gunto Democrat is giving you some information, friend. He says Willacoochee is from Chattahoochee. You know them names. You know, I'm gonna have to tighten
Who
up
was in charge? Yeah.
on my pronunciations of these
Who was
names.
in charge of the name Uchi in around here? Like they was obsessed with Uchi.
I think those are Native American names. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
I don't think so. I think that's what in the world.
I don't know. Drink more water. He says, could have fooled me. I thought the entire LDBC was from Dallas.
That's what you're thinking. You don't get paid to think, do you, Budrick?
Drink.
Your way goddamn contract, could you, Budrick? Y'all was too busy swimming in Bomax belly button to do shit the right way. That's why, Budrick. That's what you get for thinking. We don't pay nobody to think around here, especially not you, Budrick.
Drink, you always come in on the bullcorn. Drink every time.
Drinking Bomax belly button water is disgusting. Find you something to do.
Come on, Maya K. Williams. Maya says we watch out on the TV, so we don't get to log in and chat. But on the phone now, and me and my husband, Q Productions, are from Columbus, Ohio. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Maya Williams. Tell your husband we said hey. Thank y'all so much. Let's see. I love to see where y'all are from. This is too cool. Joe Townsend. Joe. Oh, Messy Drink. Yeah, thank you, mama. Thank you. Let the people know. That's my hood. Put it in your face. Get this understood. Yeah, that's what
they not. No, they not. Listen,
yes, we are.
Yeah,
we are.
Yeah, they from the other side.
No, we are not. We are from Oak Cliff.
They ain't from the side. Y'all know. They ain't from the side. Y'all know.
Yes,
the side they from, y'all ain't never even seen before. They don't show y'all them sides on the TV.
That is not true. Not true.
Bad and bougie.
So not true. Not true.
They didn't leave them off the Migos soundtrack. No, they wasn't left off. Not them two.
Not true. Not true. See, Shabbat says he was born at Fort Walton Beach, Florida Air Force Base. See, you got another military kid. H-Town, the real phenomenal Mexican. Girl, it's really some phenomenal Mexicans in here. I am tripping. You have stalkers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Baxiana from Mexico. The hood part of the. You know what? He on your helmet today. Why?
That's fine. That's why all these folks keep coming in here under your name. That's why I said we was gonna kick your ass out of here. So we keep people like that out of here. But we let you come in here every week, and you come in here and you bring your people with you. Now you see what you done caused?
Cutting up. Dark Kent says he's from Brooklyn. Okay, BK. Okay. A condo, what you mean? Yes, I'm a good Christian woman. What you mean what I know about that? What you talking about? What you talking about?
Ahoy, mate. Ahoy. Friend, Boo Boo is disgusting to me.
Where is he? Can somebody find him for us?
He probably on a wooden boat somewhere in the middle of the ocean. Ahoy.
Aye. I mean, what are we gonna what?
I don't know. He's disgusting. The thought is disgusting for me.
Who is this first time in the live? What's up, Coda Kid? Thank you for coming through.
Woo-hoo. That's Twitter.
Is that Twitter?
That is Twitter.
Well, Coda, we're about to get up out of here, but what I want you to do, I called you Coda. I've given you another name, Coda Kid. Go back and watch the beginning of the show. We had Frank Martin on the show. Okay, had him on at the top of the show. He is always very entertaining. So if you're just coming in, go back and catch Frank Martin at the top of the show. Friend, is there anything else that you want to tell the people this evening?
As usual, we appreciate y'all. We work hard for y'all. Hope y'all happy, because we happy. We lit live and local, and we gonna be in some places soon, and y'all gonna be mighty surprised, because who the hell would have thought these two ass little country bumpkins with a whole lot to say was getting watched the way we get watched. So thank y'all for helping us get to where we are. It didn't take much other than y'all just saying, hey, y'all should check into them. They pretty good. So we appreciate that. We love y'all. We'll be back on Sunday. We got more guests coming because I've been working on top of what I do every day. So just stay tuned. We here for the ride. Just hold on.
Hold on.
Like Frank said, just sit here and be quiet.
Yeah. I'm gonna be patient. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be patient. It was one more
content. I forgot that in. We hope y'all really enjoy the content that
we do. We do hope y'all enjoy the content. We really do. It was one last question. Before we get out of here. It was a nice question that I want you. Do you believe? And I'm only asking you this because I'm antagonizing you. Do you believe that Ryan and Gervonta Tank Davis is going to happen?
You know what's funny? Me and VJ was talking about Tank the other day.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And
I know Tank can beat Ryan, but Tank he ain't in this shit for like what Frank, he want belts. Tank want payday. It's a difference, because he can keep going to Atlanta, filling up that goddamn stadium and knocking people out, and people gonna pay for it, because us old people in here, people in the chat, we watch boxing. These new kids, they want knockouts, and that's all they want to see. So
and they don't care who.
They don't give a shit who is that. Jake Paul. That's why they packing that bitch to see Jake Paul, because they know whoever he fight, he gonna knock him out. Same thing for Tank. They can line his ass up in there with Billy Joe Saunders, and as long as he can knock him out, they gonna go watch it. They don't know these names. They don't know Pitbull Cruz. They didn't know Rolly before all of this shit. Like, who is this guy? Nobody knows this guy. Like, we don't know him. He can keep doing that shit. He is the money man, literally. Cause like I said, Tank can go to Atlanta now. What Tank do outside of Atlanta, we don't know. That's
Right.
why they keep having his ass fight in Atlanta, where these young ass rappers, little baby can come, be on perks, rapping to himself in the goddamn in the locker room. Like, we can do all of that shit in Atlanta because Atlanta is a free fucking zone. All the rappers and ballers gonna show up with all their chains and jewelry. They like to get that shit on camera.
So you don't think he gonna fight Ryan?
No.
I don't want him to fight Ryan. Like, I really, that wasn't a fight that I was pushing for in the first place. So if that fight doesn't happen, I don't care. Like, I don't look at Ryan Garcia as a top fighter. So to me, Tank fighting him would be another cherry pick to me. Tank fighting Ryan would be the equivalent of him fighting Pitbull and Rolly in my mind. So I don't care if he doesn't fight him, but I am anxious to see who he's fighting next, and I'm anxious to see who's going to promote the fight, because we still don't know if he's back with TMT or what his promotional situation is. We don't know any of that.
What is TMT doing besides Floyd fighting exhibitions? Is this about him now? Because we ain't heard shit of the. Well, I know Tank got some shit going on, but that does not take away from the fact that there's nothing for him. Y'all not talking about no fights, and y'all been talking about Ryan Garcia versus Tank for a long ass time. Like, this is becoming Spence versus Crawford, which I need to sit back and mind my business, but this is a different situation. Now this got my mind doing tinkering things, because I want to know, is Budget actually going to fight on the 10th?
Well, they did finally started promoting it.
I don't give a fuck about no promotion. That don't mean it's going to happen.
It does not mean it's going to happen, but I was shocked, and I don't want to say pleasantly surprised, but I was shocked to see that he's actually starting to promote it. He has, promotion out for it. But riddle me this. I know we said we was going to wrap it up, but I do have another question since we talking about him. Yeah. And Phenomenal Mexican, I do see your super chat. He says these putos just won't quit. Damn homosexual. Yeah, that's a little weird to me. That's it's giving the crazy vibes of them fools. There's probably them same fools that came on here and acted up that messed our chat up that day, messed our show up that day. That's probably who that is. But since we're talking about Bud, friend, what do you make of his, and yes, Drink, come on back, we're talking about your boy. What do you make of him doing these interviews, his interview rounds, and the subject is not his fight coming up, but his main subject is Errol Spence Jr. and why that fight didn't happen? Like, okay, dude, the fight didn't happen. It fell through. Why are you making it your mission in life to try to make people believe that it's his fault? It was all on him. When even like when Frank came on here, he didn't badmouth him. All he said was the fight is going to happen. Why is it his mission to try and make Spence look like the bad guy? Why is that his mission?
Because that motherfucker was sitting up there lying. He ain't had no choice. Listen, one thing I didn't learn, folks didn't ran through all of his lives and his stories. He got his ass up there with Akin Barak and decided to talk. When the fuck he started talking to Akin Barak? That's what I want to know. Because I ain't never seen you talk to Akin Barak. I keep up with them because I always say we are the female them. I know you don't like that comparison, but that's to me, we up there.
We definitely, we in our own lane. That's what I like to say. We in our own.
So with us being the female Akin Barak, I've never seen him talk to Akin Barak. Never. And then you get up there, you talk all this fucking lazy man shit, which is really like, it makes me not want to like him as a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like I like Bud as a fighter. I don't like him as a person. I don't like his training. Cause he just ain't got no personality. In
He
this
doesn't.
job to talk to the people for a little while. You gotta fucking deal with people. I don't like people, but y'all know what I do? I get up here every Friday with a smile on my face and I talk to y'all like I know I'm supposed to because that's my job. I get on here and it's my job to say, hey, what's up, you guys? Let me tell you a joke. Let's say something funny. You always say he's bitter. I'm starting to believe he a little bitter when it comes to Arrow, and it's really concerning.
I told
He's
y'all.
mad.
I told y'all a long time ago that the vibes that I get from him are envy, and he wants to be the person that makes it impossible for Spence to become undisputed. He wants to be the barrier. He doesn't want to give the opportunity. I've always said that, but I'm gonna shut up because Frank basically said the fight gonna happen. So I'm gonna shut up. But I really do feel like he relishes in being the hiccup. He relishes in being the problem. But with with that interview, so much spitefulness came out, so much envy came out. I don't want to say jealous because I mean he has as much as Spence does, you know. So there's nothing for him to be jealous of except for maybe the large amount of fan support that Spence has. It's, you know, you can see that in the numbers, and we'll be able to tell if that's comparable by this fight that's coming up. We'll see what his fans do for him. But that interview just reeked of envy and spitefulness. And I said that about that man a long time ago. I always said that about him. Always. Always. And yeah, we're going to wrap it up because, baby, I have been, I saw the message. I sure did see. Jimmy Lee, from the Bay with respect. Can't wait for the fight to happen. Jimmy Lee, thank you. Thank you so much. I love that name, Jimmy Lee. Okay, let me stop. It was a song back in the day. Yeah, with Jimmy Lee and yeah. Thank you, Jimmy. We appreciate it. Thank you. If y'all ever watched Cooley High, it's a song in there. The woman be singing about Jimmy Lee. Anyway,
No.
Say it again.
Because this is Crawford fans, Bud fans, Budrick fans. This is your time. This is your time to show your guy you got fans. Because if y'all can't show y'all guy right now that he got fans, I don't want to hear shit because this is y'all fault. And it's y'all fault the fight is taking so long and they doing all this fucking arguments because of y'all. Because they know y'all don't pay for shit. Okay, you can go now.
Well, okay. Drink is putting he's putting your offer out there. Yeah. Boxiana has Boxiana has 10 free BLK Prime PPVs for the haters and those who are waiting on the first to roll around.
Because I sure I want to see how many Bud fans gonna be like, okay, I'll take one of those.
Ain't nobody hit you up yet.
They did a motherfucking thing, and they ain't gonna say shit either. Because I know how they watching it already, just like everybody else.
Alrighty then. With that, we're gonna let Boxiana get to it. We gonna see y'all on Sunday. Okay, we'll be back. We'll be back to talk about Jana Beck and your girl Estrada. See how they did this weekend. It's a light weekend, but there is boxing. And y'all, if y'all haven't, on Saturday, if y'all are out and about and you can't watch the fights, but you have access to your phone, look up KQKC Boxing and let him listen to him call the fights. When I say it's an experience, last week I was out and about. Was it last week?
It was last week.
Yeah, last weekend I was out and about, so I couldn't hear, I couldn't see the fights, Bivol, but I wanted to hear it, and it's a great feel. It's an old school feel. You know how back in the day people used to listen around the radio to listen to people call the fights. Well, that's what he does. He calls the fights so wonderfully on Saturday. So if you are out and about, but you still want to, know what's going on with the fights, do yourself a favor. He is so very entertaining. Listen to KQKC call the fights on Saturday, y'all. He is absolutely phenomenal. And we have one more super chat, Tevis Smith. Tevis came in. Tevis is our guy. He always comes in and shows support. He says Bud will go to Siberia and sit in a cave for 10 years to keep Errol from getting that WBO belt. That's my sentiments exactly. He doesn't want to even give the opportunity. He relishes in being the roadblock. Roadblock Bud is what I'm gonna call him. Okay, until we see this fight, he is officially, yes, the singing OG. He is officially roadblock Bud in my mind. Okay, so do yourself a favor. Listen to OG KQKC call the fights on Saturday. It's just a different experience, y'all. It's really fun though, and we'll see y'all on Sunday. Thank y'all for coming through. We appreciate it. Again, Frank Martin was at the beginning of the show, so if you missed him, you came in a little late. Go back and watch the beginning of the show. He's on the beginning of the show. And we'll see y'all on Sunday. Okay. Thank y'all for coming through. Mind your tone and deliver. Bye, y'all. Merry Christmas.